What is going on, everyone? Welcome to episode 3.
No, not dos.
Not dos.
There's tres.
Already messing up. Episode 3 of Small Town Cinema. And we are your hosts. I'm Johnny.
He's the most.
The host with the most.
Hey, I'm Randy.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Dramatic.
You're always dramatic.
You know, it's a gift. I'll tell you.
Is it a gift or a curse?
It's like there's a fine line, and it's right on the middle.
Yeah, I guess you can say that.
Yeah,
but
it happens.
Anyway, we are here to review
movies.
Yes, television.
What television?
Yeah, movies, televisions.
We're doing televisions.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I'm a big fan of LG. I like.
What's LG?
That's a TV.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
I like Samsung. Wasn't he a Mortal Kombat character?
Oh, you're done. Samsung wins.
Yeah, there you go.
Teetality.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's funny because you don't really, when it comes to television shows, we don't really mix very well.
No, we really don't.
So that's what's going to be funny because I know we could do like Dexter, Sons of Anarchy, Breaking Bad, but I know there's going to be some shows that you're going to be like, dude, you got to check this. Like, I've been trying to get this man to watch Squid Game for over a year now.
I don't like reading when I watch movies.
Watch the dub version.
Dub.
Hold up, you can't say that. You were the one that watched Godzilla -1 with me, and you was like, I want to watch it where you have to read the subtitles.
Well, that's because it was like the authentic thing, and I still just watched the movie. I didn't even read the words.
No.
I seen one word.
What?
Godzilla.
Gojira. Well, I'll tell you what.
Anyway.
I bet you'd watch all Lord of the Rings if you had to read the subtitles, wouldn't you?
Dude, I can reenact Lord of the Rings in my head.
Well, let's not do that. I bet you would go to a Lord of the Rings LARP.
I don't know about LARP.
Yeah, you would.
I don't know about LARP. I'm not a LARPer. But
because you ain't never had a chance.
I mean, that's also true. But I would definitely go to like a convention or something like that. I don't have the money or the financial aid to do the whole get up and cosplay and all that kind of stuff. But if I could find a Gimli suit and dress up like a big dwarf,
you're one of them people?
I would do it in a heartbeat. I'm telling you, man. That's my universe.
That's your universe.
Yep.
What would you make your wife go as?
She'd be a dwarf.
A dwarf?
Yeah, I got to give her one of them little soft down beards or something like that.
You'd give her a beard?
Yeah, dwarfs got little beards.
There ain't no female characters?
Yeah.
There is female characters?
Yeah.
And they got a beard?
Dwarven lore and mythology.
Yeah.
The females have small, soft, downy beards.
And that's in Lord of the Rings.
Not all the females.
That's in Lord of the Rings.
That's in the Middle Earth franchise. The Dwarven lore. There are a lot of dwarf.
Fun fact, King Kong lives in Middle Earth.
Shut up. I've never seen one dwarf fight King Kong.
And you won't. He probably eats them.
Probably does.
We're getting off track.
Are we though?
Yeah.
That's kind of how it happens.
It is.
You know.
But we're here today to review My Cousin Vinny.
My Cousin Vinny!
Yes. Such a great movie.
Dude, I freaking love it.
That's what's funny is because when we used to do our old podcast and we would talk about movies, we never would say, start out and go, I love this movie, or I dig this movie, because we always wanted to build the suspense at the end if we were going to dog it or not.
Don't tell me what you think.
Yeah, now it's just like, I love this movie.
But because it's now we're doing movies that we know for a fact we love.
Yeah.
Now, future spoiler alert, the next movie we're going to be doing is Gladiator. A movie that I love and Johnny's never seen.
Never seen it. It's my dad's favorite film.
So it's going to be, that one will be different,
Yeah.
And there'll be times where we do movies that I know for a fact you like, I've never seen, or movies that I love that you've never seen, or something like that. I mean, it'll happen.
But what's really funny is when I bought Gladiator, because I had asked Randy, I was like, man, my dad's always talked about this movie. Is it worth buying? And Randy's like, yeah, man, get it. So I bought it on Vudu or Fandango is what it's called now.
Fandango.
And after I purchased it, Randy goes, you do realize you got the extended cut, right? I was like, oh. So it's like, what, 3 hours?
It's like right at 3 hours.
So.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's worth it.
Yeah,
but I like watching. So, like, there's certain movies that I've seen 100 times that I've never seen the extended cut version of.
Mm-hmm.
Like Troy. Troy's another one.
Never seen it.
I mean, we got to do it. So, I mean, that's another one I've seen a ton of times. But then when I watch the extended version, it's like a whole new movie because there's certain scenes you've never seen.
Right.
I was that way with Lord of the Rings because I've got the extended version of all 3 Lord of the Rings movies.
Oh, what a shocker.
12 hours worth of movies. But I remember rewatching Fellowship of the Ring and thinking, I don't remember this from the original movie. What the heck? But yeah, I that's why I like watching extended because they add a lot of director's cut films or clips and stuff into movies like that. And then you wonder why they got taken out if it wasn't just for time's sake.
There is a movie that and this has nothing to do with any of the movies we're talking about now, but there's one movie that I would like to see the extended cut if they ever decided to release it, and that's The Dark Knight.
Oh, dude.
Because they said there's more scenes with the Joker and stuff.
Man,
I would really like to see that.
See, and I heard the same thing, like they had a whole lot more of a Joker, but I also heard that they were talking about using those clips in Dark Knight Rises and giving Heath Ledger a cameo in Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
Which I wish they would have.
It would have been cool.
I think it would have been awesome.
I got mixed emotions on it. Like, it's one of those. I know originally they had talked about maybe CGI on them, and I was like, don't
do that.
No, let's not do that yet.
Don't CGI them into it. But I wouldn't be against if it was actual film of him. I wouldn't be against that.
No.
Because that's something that he shot.
Yeah.
You know?
But.
Yeah.
Well, are you ready to let's start talking about this movie or what?
My Cousin Vinny.
Yes.
Let's do it.
I know right off the bat I'm already going to get hate for saying this. But I feel like, what's the guy's name? Ralph Macchio?
Yeah. Bill in the movie Bill.
But I feel like this is his best film he's ever done. Because I hate the Karate Kid movies.
So, spoiler, not so spoiler. I'm not a big fan of the Karate Kid movies.
Really?
I'm really not.
Hey, we agree on something. Yay.
Now, I will say this. I really do enjoy the new one with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith.
Boy, you are going to get some hate. And leave the comments.
I really do enjoy that one. I do like it. But I've never...
Randy's phone number.
Yeah, I don't think so. But no, I've never been a big fan of the Karate Kid movies.
The only thing that
I like watching Sidekick more than I like watching the Karate Kid movies.
The only thing I like about Karate Kid, the original movies, is Mr. Miyagi.
Wax on, wax off.
And I know him from Sanford and Son.
Oh my goodness!
Don't hate on Sanford and Son, boy.
My face.
But I never understood the hype over those movies.
There's another one that's another karate movie that we really need to watch. It's an old one. I think it's called On Dangerous Ground. It's
very good.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna have to do like Bloodsport and Best of the Best and
another thing that I feel like I'm gonna get hate on.
Oh Lord,
is this is my favorite Joe Pesci movie.
Your favorite?
Yes.
Okay.
I like it better than Goodfellas. I knew he's going to already shake your head no.
Nope.
I like it better than the Home Alone movies.
Nope.
Every time I've watched this movie, just like we watched it today, I still chuckle, I still laugh.
Oh, yeah.
And I think his performance is great in the movie.
I'm with you on this, Ben. I like this better than the Home Alone movies. Hands down. Goodfellas is one of my favorite movies of all time. So it's hard for me to say this is better. I like him better in this than Goodfellas. Because Tommy, man. But then again, can you call Goodfellas a Joe Pesci movie? He was an integral character in the movie, but it was centered all around Ray Liotta and mainly Robert De Niro.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess that's what it is because he is the star of this one.
Yeah.
Even like when he's in Casino,
mm-hmm.
he's a major player in it, but he's not the main guy.
Have you ever watched Irishman?
Oh yeah,
I've never seen it.
You haven't?
I've never seen it.
Me and my wife sat down and watched that.
Talk about a long. I've heard that's a long movie too.
Yeah, but it's worth it. It's worth watching. Yeah. It's not one that you're going to pop in every year and watch. But yeah, it's really good.
There's a movie.
Joe Pesci come out of retirement to be in it.
Yeah, I heard that De Niro got him out of it. There's a movie with Joe Pesci and Brendan Fraser that I really want to watch, but I don't know the name of it. I can find it, but it's something about Brendan Fraser's in college, and Joe Pesci. I think he plays a homeless man. Oh yeah, I got to figure out what the name of that movie is.
Does he got like a beard?
He's got a beard, and long hair.
Yes, I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen clips.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to watch that one. I don't know what it is.
Is it a comedy?
I think maybe. If Joe Pesci's not in a suit, it's probably comedy.
Yeah, and me and Randy was talking last week. We're not. It seems like we're doing comedies back to back, but this is not just a comedy podcast.
Just let us get this out.
Yeah,
let us get the comedy aspect out.
We're just excited to be able to do comedy movies.
I know, because it's one of the things that we had talked about a whole lot when we first started doing podcasts. Was we enjoy probably similar comedy movies, and when it came to like horror movies, that was always your stick.
Yeah,
and there were certain horror movies that I liked that but this one we're like, what about this comedy? What about this comedy? What about this comedy? What about this comedy? We already got another comedy lined up in Son-in-Law, so.
Oh yeah, we want to do a Pauly Shore month.
Pauly, follow the weasel. Come on.
No, I'm not doing that.
Follow the weasel. Thank you, appreciate it.
It's that sound.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. Let's quit doing that.
It's how he does it.
Well,
anyway,
what's your favorite Pauly Shore movie?
Man, Son-in-Law.
Son-in-Law.
Oh
yeah,
Son-in-Law.
Right behind Son-in-Law, Encino Man. I love Encino Man.
Probably, yeah.
But
yeah, In the Army now is probably number 3.
Do you like Jury Duty?
Man, I think I've only seen it like once.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I ain't never seen Biodome.
Biodome is not as good as any of the other ones.
No.
It gets a lot of hate for good reason, because it's one of those stupid funny movies.
Yeah.
You have to enjoy dumb comedy in order to appreciate Biodome.
Right.
But yeah.
So besides Ralph Macchio and Joe Pesci, I think the cast in this film is perfect.
Dude, there's not a single character in this whole movie that I don't like.
Exactly.
Not even down to the witnesses for the prosecution.
Yes.
All 3 of them did a great job. And maybe it's because we're Southern. So, like, seeing them act Southern, it's like they did a good job because they act like they're from Alabama.
Yeah, they did.
They did a really good job.
Well, and that's one thing that I like about the movie is even the witnesses had their own personality.
Mm-hmm.
Every character you've seen in this movie, all the way up to the guy that stiffed her for $200.
Yeah.
Even he had a personality.
So, I'll give you a fun fact.
All right.
The guy that was cooking grits, the witness?
Yes.
The bigger guy?
Yeah.
Do you know what other movie he was on that you've seen?
I've seen him in a couple other movies, but right offhand, though.
It was one that I finally got you to watch a couple of years ago. Gone Fishing.
Was he really?
He played the waiter at the fancy French place.
Mm.
Kurt.
Yeah.
You tell them boys when you see them again that I love them and I want to see them again.
I didn't.
Same guy.
Yeah, I didn't recognize that. And then you also said that the sheriff, right?
The sheriff, yeah. He played on Law Abiding Citizen. I know, he's played in a ton of different movies.
Oh, yeah.
But that's the one that I go back to that I could think of. He played on Law Abiding Citizen as, I think he was prosecuting attorney, maybe. Or he was like a lead attorney type thing. But yeah.
But what's really funny is one of my favorite characters in this movie is the other lawyer from Son-in-Law. That's what we always see him as.
Mr. Trotter.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he's a very good actor.
Yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm. But that Son-in-Law and this movie are the only 2 movies that I can think of with him in it.
I've seen some other movies.
I probably
I can't. But
I probably have, but those 2, These two movies are the two that come to my head.
He just feels like an old school actor. You know?
Yeah.
And one thing I like about this movie is there are certain aspects to it, like certain scenes that it seemed like they literally just stuck a camera on Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
And you can see his real emotions, like when he would smile and laugh at certain things.
He's got some facial expressions.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's hilarious.
But something you didn't notice in the film, and I pointed it out to you, what is the other defense attorney's name? The one that stutters.
Yeah. What was his name?
Well, he's my favorite. Like, that scene where he gets up there for the first time and speaks.
Yeah.
That's my favorite scene of the whole movie. But Randy had never noticed that if you look at the background, the whole time he's stuttering, you could see Joe Pesci and the two kids that he's trying to help out.
Yeah.
They're all three covering their face laughing. And one of them even turns his back toward the camera because, I mean, they can't help
Stanley
it.
Rothenstein.
Yes. And I know him from Christmas with the Cranks and Mr. Nanny.
Which one? The lawyer?
The lawyer.
Oh, I got you.
But
I know I've seen him in some other movies. I just can't think of any.
But, dude, he cracks me up when he gets up there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Yeah.
jury!
Yeah, it's how he says it. That's what kills me. And then I love when he starts talking, he's trying to really get into it.
He starts slamming
And
on the
he
dude's
starts
shoulder.
hitting the guy on the shoulder.
He said, but!
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's just, that scene right there cracks me up. And then, but I love because he just walks back, sits down, and the guy's like, what was that? He goes,
I'm getting better.
I'm getting better.
I like how when he turned around to walk back, he's walking in front of everybody. He just goes to the judge and he's like,
Yeah.
he just puts his hand up.
But I love when he's questioning the bigger guy that cooked the grits.
Yeah.
And he's trying to, you could tell he's like smiling. He thinks he's fixing to nail this because he's like, I noticed you got your glasses in your pocket. He's like, yeah. He's like, can you take those out and show the jury for me? And he takes them out and he shows them. And he was like, was you wearing them glasses when you identified the two defendants? And he's like, no. He's like, ah! He was like, so you were not wearing your glasses? And he's like, they're reading glasses. And I love it because he looks dead at him. He goes, no more questions.
Like he's finna come across the guy.
Yeah, like he's fixing to jump. Across that thing, get that guy.
No further questions.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That's
and he's sweating, too. That's what's funny.
Well, when he's doing his opening statement, he starts sweating like crazy.
But,
see, that's your favorite scene.
Yeah.
My favorite scene is probably at the end of the movie when he calls Miss Vito to rebut the testimony of Mr. Wilburn, the expert for the prosecutor.
Yeah.
And they do their whole little shtick of, are you sure? How can you be so sure?
Yeah.
Would you like me to explain? I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you can tell they're sitting there flirting in front of the entire courtroom and nobody has a clue.
Well, you know what's funny? After watching it this time, to all of the women out there that watch and listen to our podcast, boy, y'all can hold some grudges.
She was being...
These two boys' life are on the line, and she is so mad at her man
that she ain't going to answer no questions.
She ain't going to answer no questions. She ain't even going to try.
Mm-mm.
He's like, can you look at the picture? She wouldn't even take the picture.
She turned around and looked at the judge.
Yeah. That's sorry.
And she said, and judge was like, will you answer the question? She's like, no, I hate him.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Like, set your beef to the side. Get over your feelings for a minute and help these two boys.
I will tell you, though, out of everybody in the movie, them two had the best chemistry.
Oh, without a doubt.
Hands down. Which, the only other thing that I know her, or not the only other thing, I've seen her in other movies, but What Women Want with Mel Gibson, that's another, this movie and that movie are the two that I tag her with.
See, I tag her with that and The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke.
I forgot she was in there.
And then she's in the new Spider-Man movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Never seen her.
Yeah, don't waste your time. Stick with Tobey Maguire.
Oh, well, that's the only real Spider-Man. I don't care what nobody says.
Boy,
fight me.
We're getting heat.
Fight me, you Tom Holland people.
Yeah, leave them in the comments.
In the comments.
Or Andrew Garfield. I thought he was pretty good.
No. Come at me, bro. Tobey Maguire all day.
Oh yeah,
I'll fight anybody.
You know, I heard that Sam Raimi was talking about coming back and doing the fourth one finally.
Really?
Yep. I think that'd be cool.
Only if he brings Toby.
Well, yeah, that's what he's wanting to do.
He better.
But he better bring all of them back.
Everybody.
So you know that means Bruce Campbell would have to make an appearance. He's been in all the.
And there'll be 97,000 pounds of blood.
No, not Spider-Man. But anyway, no. And I like how Vinny is introduced to the boys in the cell.
That's Bubba.
Yeah, because the first day that they're actually in jail, what are the boys' name?
It's Stanley and Bill.
Which one's Bill?
His nephew. Okay. Or his cousin.
So Stanley is like, you know what happens in places like this? And he's like, yeah, I know what happens. And, you know,
there's some guy named Bubba.
Yeah. And then like the very next scene is where that Joe Pesci comes in, and Bill, you said is his nephew, right? Cousin.
Yeah.
He's up on the top bunk sleeping. And it's funny because it's even little small remarks, because Joe Pesci comes in and he looks and he's like, he's asleep. Cute little guy.
Yeah.
And then he turns around.
And it's how he does it. Like, he says these little things that completely innocent and make sense in his mind. But he was like, well, let's just let him sleep and me and you'll get started.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
He's like, I don't want to do this. He goes, hey.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. He's like, it's either, he said, you're going to get effed either by me or the other guys. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, that whole little scene right there. Because like you said, the kid played it really good where he's scared. Mm-hmm. He don't want anything going on. And then Vinny is totally innocent. He's just talking to him like, hey, I'm here to help.
Yeah.
You know, and then he's like, you should be thanking me.
You should be down on your knees.
Yeah.
What's crazy is like, now that I know, I never realized that Joe Pesci was 49 or 50 in this movie. Mm-hmm. He doesn't look it.
No.
He does not look 49 or 50.
Yeah, because I thought this movie came out before Home Alone.
No, yeah, Home Alone came out in 90. This came out in 92, 93?
92 or 93.
Yeah, one of those two. And he was born in 43. So he was either 49 or 51, or right on the cusp of one or the other.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does not look 50 in this movie.
No, I was thinking at least 40.
Yeah. That's what I thought. And they, did him up makeup-wise, made him look like he was in his 30s.
Yeah.
I know she looked younger, so I just assumed it.
Yeah, I think she was only in her 20s in this movie.
I believe it.
I do.
Yeah.
I think she was only in her 20s.
But yeah.
And that freaking Ralph Macchio, he's aged so good that
he could play the same role right now.
Yeah. He's 60 right now and he don't look nowhere near it.
No, when he
looks like he's in his 40s.
When he came back and did Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Looked just like it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like him.
Yeah.
Some people get all the look. That's like Morgan Freeman.
No.
Now Morgan Freeman does look older. But
no, he don't look older. He looks old.
But there for about 40 years, he looked the same.
Yeah. But it just, that quick.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Especially with him shaving his head bald, that didn't help.
Still one of my favorite actors.
Oh, yeah. He's a great actor.
Love him.
But, yeah. That's one movie we should do is Shawshank Redemption.
Oh,
that's one of my favorite movies of all
time. I'm down.
See, this is this is the problem with us doing different movies now, not just horror, because we'll just be talking about My Cousin Vinny, and then all of a sudden it shoots over to Shawshank.
And we're like, hey, write it in the book.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, out of all of your favorite scenes, what scene stood out to you the most? Like, what was that one scene that just like...
I done told you.
So that did it for you. Now, I'm not talking about your favorite scene.
What do you mean, like that one scene?
So I'll give you mine.
Okay.
So out of the whole movie, the scene that really started drawing me in was the first time he got old boy on the stand about the grits. And it was like his aha moment. He's like, I'm finally getting something.
Okay, yeah. I got that. Yeah, I see that.
That scene to me was when it really started, everything started rolling together. And it was like, all right, we're going now. And now he's in a groove. He found his groove. He got with. Then every scene after that, when he was like, he actually looks like a lawyer now, like a real lawyer.
Yeah.
And he was getting with it too, boy.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. So
yeah, that would be the same scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once he started figuring it out, and then I love the scene where he's talking to the skinnier guy who said he saw him through his window,
mm-hmm.
and he was like, "What is this?" He's like, "Window." And he's like, well, "What's this dirty thing over it?" Screen. A screen. Okay. And he's like, "What's these tall things right here?" Trees.
He's like trees. He's like, just shout them out whenever you know.
Yeah. Don't be afraid. Just shout them out.
Yeah.
But then he's even doing. I love when he's like the leaves, and then he says, "And what are these bushes things down here?"
What are
these
like bushy things?
And he's like, "Bushes."
Bushes.
He's like, "Well, how many's in there?" And he's like, 5. He goes, Don't forget these 2.
This one and this one.
But he's being a smart aleck, but he's not.
No,
like, he's making a point.
No, he's got him down. Yeah, it's those 3 interrogations, but those 3 cross exams, great.
Well, it's like we were watching, and when he says, "I'm done with this guy," and then the next one he's like, "I'm done with this guy." He didn't say that to the old lady.
No, he was nice.
He was real nice to her.
Yeah, he was nice.
But yeah, I like
he was all the way in the back of the courtroom. He was like, "How many fingers am I holding up?" The judge is like, "Look at the record show. He's holding 2 fingers up." He's like, "Your Honor, please."
Yeah.
And then he goes back holding 2 fingers up again.
But it's funny because he's like, "Mrs. Riley, and only Mrs. Riley."
And then the judge's face is like,
dude, Fred Gwynn, freaking, of course, we know him as Herman Munster or
Judd
from Pet Sematary. I'm always going to say Herman Munster.
That road over there. That road.
No, I just can't wait for him to go, "I'm home, Lily." But he's another actor, man, where he can look so menacing and so mean.
Well, he's like 19 foot tall.
And then at the end of the movie, he was like, "I owe you an apology." And he's like, "Win some, lose some." He's all smiling and stuff. And he kills me. And every time he talked to Joe Pesci, he would tell somebody, "Come here." I don't know what it was with these 2 fingers.
Yeah.
I
mean, it just.
But do you think he was unfair to Vinny?
I don't think. I'm not going to say unfair. I think he was making a point.
Yeah.
I think it was. What was funny about it is at the very beginning of it, when they first met, he talked about what we do have is every bit of sophisticated system as they have up north and all this kind of stuff, wanting to make sure that he knew that Alabama wasn't some podunk town with law. But then you had the bailiff that was like, "All rise as the judge leaves."
Yeah. Like, and you see the judge look at him?
Right.
Like, really?
Like, the judge, you could tell it just perturbed him that people weren't
sophisticated.
Procedure and sophisticated.
Yeah.
That's just, he was a stickler for it.
Yeah.
He's like, "Are you mocking me with that outfit?"
Yeah, I love when he's like, "Didn't I tell you to wear a suit and tie?" And he's like, "You were serious about that?"
Right.
Yeah.
He said, "And that suit better be made out of some kind of cloth."
Yeah.
And then he come in there in that ringmaster suit.
Oh,
it's hilarious.
Yeah, he's like, "The store got the flu. The whole store.
The whole store got the flu."
Yeah.
Oh man, it's hilarious.
And I think that's what makes a great film is there's so many memorable scenes.
Yeah.
That's like one of the best comedies is Dumb and Dumber. We've talked about that. Or Robin Hood Men in Tights. Yeah. Movies that you can quote.
Mm-hmm.
That's
some of them from front to back.
Oh yeah. But I really enjoyed the scene where he's sitting there and he goes into the diner, him and her, and he's like, "What do you think?" And she goes, "Breakfast?" And all it shows on the menu is breakfast, lunch, dinner.
I wish that cost that much today.
Yeah, what was
breakfast? Like $1.99?
Yeah.
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 Give me eggs, grits, and bacon for $1.99. I'll be happy.
Oh, yeah.
Put a little bit of sugar on my grits.
But it's just little stuff like that, like where when they first get to the town and the guy comes up and says, "You got mud in your tires." Mm-hmm. Well, then you go to the cook, and the cook's telling them about grits.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, each character in the movie had a reason to be there, and I like that.
What was funny about it is, though, it wasn't for nothing because they went into the diner and he started asking them about grits and getting information about grits, being inquisitive, and then it turned out to help him in the trial.
Well, that's what I'm glad you brought that up. Everything had a meaning.
Oh, yeah.
And a reason to be in there. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like there was not one scene in this movie that was like, why is that even in here?
Yeah.
Everything
tied together.
Yeah.
Even So at the very beginning of the movie, when the boys go to the store,
yeah,
and they go in, they get their stuff, they get in the car, they back out, and they leave.
Yeah.
If you pay attention to that after you've watched it once before, if you pay attention to that scene, they clearly show them driving to the right side of that curb.
Never went over it.
Never went over the curb one time, and then that curb comes back into play in the movie during the trial.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like little stuff. Like they tie everything together.
So one of the most, I'll say, popular scenes is I love when she's stressing out. They're at the cabin, and she is stressing out, and she's like, "I'm here to help you, but you're not letting me in." And dude, he just has a fit, and he's like, "Is there any more that we can pile on this crap?" And he stops.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, and then she's just like, "Maybe it was a bad time."
And he goes,
"Yeah." like you said, they play off each other so good.
They really do, really well.
Fighting over if she turned the faucet all the way,
and that's the first time you see them go back and forth like that.
Yeah,
but you can tell that that's something that they're used to doing. Him questioning her proving herself, and all this kind of stuff.
It's like it's foreplay for them,
right? Exactly. That's why I say they were flirting in that court scene.
Yeah,
in front of everybody, and nobody knew it. They did. They did such a good job. Such a good job.
Little stuff where the first hotel they stay at, and the steam goes off, the steam horn goes off.
Yeah,
that's for the factory.
Yep.
So then they move to another one. Well, then now it's nothing but pigs outside the window, the hogs.
Was that the second one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then the third one, all of a sudden the train comes in, and he goes down to the clerk, and he's like, "Does that train normally come
at 5 a.m. every morning?"
He's like, "Nope, it's
very unusual.
Very unusual, sir."
He was like, "Okay."
And then it happens again. He goes, "I thought you said it was unusual."
He comes up to the desk, ding, 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 ding. He was like, "Yesterday you told me that train hardly ever comes through at 5 o'clock in the morning." He's like, "I know. She usually comes through 4:15."
And he don't say nothing. He just looks at him in disgust.
Just leaves. He's done.
But
oh man!
And then when I asked you when he finally knocks the bully out, I just call him the bully. I don't know his name. I can't remember it.
Oh, JT.
Yeah. What kind? It just looks like he dove on him.
He did, but like I told you, if you've ever played Punch Out, Mike Tyson's Punch Out,
I played it.
It's the same punch that Mac uses on Punch Out. Just that leap. It's the same punch. If you don't know what I'm talking about,
look it up.
Go look it up or go play Punch Out. It's worth the play. Same punch.
Yeah. Every time he talked to him, he'd prove him wrong, and boy, he was getting mad. He was like, "How do I know that's a $20 bill wrapped around a bunch of ones?"
He said, "It's $200."
Yeah. He's like, "Fan it for me.
Fan it out. Show it to me." He goes, puts it in his pocket.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
But no, overall, this is still one of the films that I watch it at least once a year.
Oh, I probably watch it more than that.
and it may be for me too, but the film never gets old. I think it still lives up. Me and you've always said it. The 80s and 90s had the best movies.
Well, it's like we've said before. This is one of those movies that if somebody tells me they've never seen it, I can put it in and watch it right then and there.
Oh, yeah.
Watch it every time.
Yeah.
No question.
And still get enjoyment out of it, still laugh over it.
Absolutely.
Even though you could literally sit here and say the punchline as it's happening and you still chuckle.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's
I did it when we were watching it.
Well, and you crack me up when tell him about when you said the first time you seen it and he slips and falls in the mud and you were waiting for him to do his little...
Oh, yeah. So they go to the cabin and then the owl pops up in the cabin and starts screeching. He goes outside with guns blazing.
With his leather jacket on and white tennis shoes.
And boxers.
Yeah.
So they get in the car. They drive out to the middle of nowhere in this big pasture and it starts raining. Well, they fall asleep. He gets out because they're stuck. He starts falling and slipping and sliding and going up. And there's one scene where, like, when he first falls on his back, he's just laying there. And I was just waiting for him to go, pull the Home Alone stunt out.
Do you know why he did that in Home Alone?
Mm-mm.
Have you not ever heard that?
Now I've heard something about like they told him that he couldn't cuss, and that was his way of cussing on screen.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
there was a few takes where he would say cuss words, and they were like, "Hey, you can't do that."
Yeah.
So then he started doing the fretcha. Yeah. So he wouldn't. Now, if that's, I don't know if that's legit, but that's what I've heard.
I'd believe it.
Oh yeah.
And that's because that's another thing I was sitting there thinking about is like we were watching this movie, and I guess I always forget how much they actually cuss in the movie.
Yeah.
We've had this conversation before.
Mm-hmm.
Language in a movie, if it fits, isn't really that bothersome to me.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like it fits in this one, but it does. I don't know how you feel about it. Do you feel like it fit?
Yeah, I mean, for the characters that, because I mean, really the only two characters that cussed a lot was...
The only 4 that cussed in that whole movie were the 4 from New York.
Yeah.
To me, that's why it fit.
Right. Because I do wish there was some less F-bombs.
And no GDs and all that.
But that's what... He's from New York.
And that's how they talk.
Yeah.
So, to me, that was the director's way of saying, hey, this is the cultural difference between the South and these guys from New York.
Yeah.
Because I'm about 99.9% sure they were the only 4 that cussed in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Trotter cussed in the movie. I don't remember the judge cussing in them at all.
Right.
I don't remember anybody else.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, I mean, so when we talk about it fitting, like, we've watched mafia movies and it's the nature of the movie.
Yeah, if you're gonna go watch a mafia movie, you might as well expect you're gonna hear it.
And for me, this one was like that's the nature of them being from New York.
Yeah,
you know. So I mean,
it's not just a rated R raunchy comedy movie.
No, yeah,
that's the ones I don't like.
Yeah, it had a reason. To me. So yeah.
But overall, what grade would you give this movie?
It's getting an A.
An A?
It's getting an A.
I agree with you. Solid A, man.
It's getting an A.
Yeah.
I mean, again, we talk about when we want to grade a movie is like the grade really has to be based off of how much entertainment you get out of the movie, rewatchable, how it is. Because I mean, let's be honest, there's certain movies that are great movies that you'll only watch once or twice.
The Revenant,
The Shining is one of them. Like, I think The Shining is a great movie, but I will not watch it more than once every year or so.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just not how it is.
Right.
Like, Jason versus Freddy is one of those
Freddy
movies.
versus Jason.
Same difference. Tomato. That's one of your movies, though. You can sit there and watch it all the time. And Lord of the Rings for me. Gladiator, for a long time, was one of those movies for me. Like, I could sit there and I could watch it. Rush Hour. I love the Rush Hour trilogy. That's what, like, the original Rush Hour, I could sit down and watch all the time.
Okay, let's just throw it out there. Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime.
Anytime.
We could watch it.
Dumb and Dumber? Anytime.
Yeah. Princess Bride?
Anytime.
Hint while we did those two movies first.
We got to get into a flow.
Yeah.
So what would you give it? You give it an A?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Solid A. There's, like I said, other than just I would tone down some of the F-bombs in it. Yeah. Other than that, there ain't nothing I'd change about it.
Yeah.
I think the music fit. I think the scenes were perfect. I think all the characters had a reason to be in there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it never felt like there was any scenes that were just fillers.
No, I don't think so either.
No.
I really don't.
And it gets straight to the point. As soon as the movie starts, the two guys go into the store, steal a can of tuna on accident, and get charged for murder, and we're ready to rock and roll. It didn't have to make you develop the characters, what they're about. And all that. I mean, it just throws you right in, and I love that.
Yeah.
So.
For sure.
Well, you got anything else you want to say before we sign off?
I don't think so.
Well, all right. This had been our 3rd episode. We hope you guys and gals enjoyed it. Please be sure to check us out on Spotify. Give us a 5-star rating and give us a follow. The more likes that we get on Spotify and the followers, and we will go, it gets us to like iTunes and Apple Podcasts, stuff like that. And give us a follow on our YouTube. Yes.
The button down below.
Yes, hit the subscribe button.
I ain't going to tell you again.
And leave us a comment in the comment section on what you feel about My Cousin Vinny. Do you like the movie? Do you not like the movie? What's the reasoning behind it? And our next episode will be Gladiator.
Maximus Decimus Meridius.
So, as always, remember, we review the movies.
You don't have to.
Is it possible that two youths...
Two what? What was that word?
What word?
Two what?
What?
Did you say utes?
Yeah, two youths.
What is a ute?
Oh, excuse me, Your Honor. Two youths.